Honor to God, who is the head over my life. Um, there is an issue that I want to address. Okay. Um, there's a thing where if you are married, that um, the man is doing all the work and he has no help, basically. Um, but the thing of this is, and I'm gonna say this 100, 1,000 times more. In the Bible, the man wears the pants. In the Bible, the man is the provider for his wife. In the Bible, the man is the head. Now, I'm not saying that women are not supposed to be a man's helper. Yes, they're supposed to be a man's helper, but they're not supposed to be going over and beyond. Okay? For some people that already have money, um, that are already rich, and maybe you pay your wife's whole bill, you know, but there are some people that in this economy that are struggling, you know, that they're trying to make ends meet, that they're trying to do what they can to survive. Okay. And like I said, when people have money, then they talk about situations that they know nothing about. Because there are a lot of single mothers out here that are struggling. There are a lot of married husband and wives that are struggling because of the economy, because of the food that went up. It's expensive. You go in a grocery store, you're paying a lot of money. Okay. Gas, you're paying a lot of money. If you live in a home, you gonna pay some money. Okay. So everything is high. The economy is high right now. So if you ain't rich, or you not famous, or you don't have money like that, and I'm talking about for my poor people. And when I say poor, I'm not saying poor literally. I'm just saying for the low income families or people with low income, it's harder for them because they have to find ways of getting things done, okay? Um, in my generation, and in the Bible, it talks about a man is supposed to be a provider, okay? Yes, that's what I believe. A man is supposed to be a provider for his wife, for his family, because he is called the protector, okay? Now, the woman is the helper for her husband. But the Lord never say, hey, I need my helper to go over and beyond. No, he did not say that, because the man is the one who's supposed to lead. He is the leader. And see, if you have a bunch of women that are paying bills, that are married, then who's leading? See, a lot of men talk about how they don't like a woman that leads. But if you get us out there in the field and we start working, then that's how we lead. So it's going to be a lot of women that are leading because women were set only to be men's helper. They wasn't sent to maintain all of this. Back in my day, my grandmother, she sat in the house and my granddaddy worked. And I know times are hard now, and this is why you have women as helpers. but a woman is not supposed to be going over and beyond. Okay. Um, a man is supposed to be a helper for his wife, and a woman is supposed to be a helper for her husband. If you ever see a woman that is married and she's working two jobs, God didn't put her in the field to work two jobs. Because, see, now you have said, you're saying to these men right now, okay, if these women are working two jobs and they are married, what does that really say for a man that's supposed to be providing for his own? Even with men that don't work, I've seen men that are married and they sit home all day and their wife work. So a lot of people, they say that, like men need help. They have the help. It's just a lot of men out here, they don't want to lead. They want to sit at home. They want their wives to work. Some people want their wives to work. I've seen people with wives that work and their husbands sit at home. Okay, but to make a long story short, God didn't make a woman to struggle. He did not make a woman to pay all the bills. He did not make no woman to do any of these things. In the Bible, he said that the man is the head. What does that mean? Some people don't understand what the head is. The head is taking responsibility for your family. The head is making sure your bills are paid on time. The head is making sure that your wife lacks for nothing. That is the head. Whenever a wife leaves her mother or father and clings to her husband, then that is a man's responsibility to take care of his wife. And a woman's responsibility on taking care of her husband is to help him where he needs help. If he needs help with a bill or making sure that the house is clean, making sure you're cooking or things of that nature, okay? Giving sound advice, okay? This is what you call being a virtuous woman to your husband. But a lot of people have it twisted. I'm going back in TD Jakes. It's too much of these men that want women to be men. And then you complain when we work these two jobs or we do this or we do that. You know what the Lord said? I was working two jobs before, hustling and bustling. And the Lord said, stand down. And I'm questioning the Lord. I'm like, what? My bank account looking good. And, I ain't want for nothing. And he said, you doing too much. I didn't put you on earth to be a man. I put you on earth to be a woman. I didn't put you on earth to be a masculine. I didn't put you on earth to be the role or act like the role of your husband. Since I was 38, I was working two jobs, full-time jobs. Last year, the Lord said, I didn't put you on earth to be no masculine. I didn't put you on earth to be paying, to act like no man. And I need you to get back to being a woman and not to be hustling and bustling like you a man, because you ain't no man. And this is the problem. You have a lot of females that are being men. And some people ask, well, why are females so masculine? This is why. God gave men pants to put on to be providers. So my subject is men are supposed to wear the pants. God bless.